Hey folks, Good Guy Glenn here, and today is Saturday, April 27th, 2024. I'm in Wytheville, Virginia, waiting on a Quaker load for tomorrow. I'm doing my 34-hour reset, and it's been one heck of a week, man. It's been one heck of a week. I had a good week this week. I really needed it after what I've been going through the last couple of weeks. So I'm here. I slept in today. It was like really weird, but still had to get up early because I had to go to the bathroom at the same time. Problems when you're an older gentleman. So I'm here today. I'm here. I'm gonna try to enjoy some time off before I have to head back up to Ohio, back on the road. And unfortunately, it's not all rest. It's not all fun and games. I'm gonna have to change my electrical pigtail, my pigtail on my electric cord today. On my green cord, I'm getting the blinky lights, and sometimes ABS light comes on. So I went and I bought the new pigtail, and we're gonna take the old pigtail. As you see, I've got tape on it, and you're not really supposed to have tape on it. And I'm going to just basically get the new pigtail on there. I bought the new one. It's a Phillips, just like the cord. We're gonna change out the pigtail today. I've been dreading having to do this, but it has to be done. So, get to it. First things first, when you start this, always unplug your pigtail from the tractor. You don't want the truck to start and this to come live, and that could cause you some problems. You need a small Phillips. Start taking this apart. I'm going to start taking it apart, and I'll just update you along the way. So this is what it looks like when it's disconnected. I removed that screw, and this comes off of here, and you can just replace this part, but we're going to replace the whole thing. So we're going to have to cut this off. So you have to pull this back, and then we're going to cut this with a razor knife, and with a pair of wire snips we're going to snip off the wires. I'll show you how it's done. So I took the razor knife and I cut back part of the sheathing, the rubber, and I'm going to take my wire snips now. I'm going to cut all these wires individually. Then we're going to take the rest of the plastic off the old one, and I'll show you what to do after that. Okay, so with the wire snip, I snipped it off. Now I'm just removing all the plastic parts off of here. And this is what we're left with. Try to keep this as neat as possible for the next step. I'm going to show you the next step. Now with this particular pigtail, this new one, it's a flathead screwdriver, and we're going to take out these two little screws. Do not lose these screws. They're very important. And I cleaned up the green cable with a little bit of degreaser. I mean, you know, just makes it cleaner. It's just the way I like to do things. So we're just gonna take it and try and do this one-handed to show y'all. Oh, gotta make sure. This is why it's very important to keep this wire very neat like this, so it fits through here. No problem. Okay, now what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to strip back a little bit more of the shielding on here so these wires can go into the head, but this part is done. as far as getting the new housing on. So here's the new wire, here's the new actual thing. And I don't know if you could see it, but the colors are all clearly marked. See, these are all different colors. So you slip them in through the top, and there's screws on the side, and you tighten them down. You don't want to cut too far back on the insulation, but you don't want to leave too much insulation on there either, because you don't want arcing, but you want it to have a good solid contact. So I stripped back a little bit more of the armor on there, and here's my cables. I've got my wire strippers here. I know some of you don't have these tools. I keep basic tools on the truck for stuff like this. I'm mechanically inclined. If you follow my channel, you know that like I had a Jeep channel where I did a lot of repairs to my own stuff. But I'm gonna now strip these wires to put them in the new thing, plug. So using the Phillips head screwdriver, I loosened all the screws. I'm gonna give you a little pro tip. In the middle there, that's the blue one. Do the blue one first, because it's gonna be hard to do the rest if you don't do the center first. So work from the center, then go to the white one, the big fat white one, goes in there, and tighten them down as you go, and you shouldn't have any problems really doing this at all. Well, it's all together. I'm gonna wrap this with electrical tape so there's hopefully no arcing, and yeah, I wrapped it with electrical tape. Now you just slide this part down, replace the retention screw, and you're pretty much done. Well, it's done. The only problem now is we don't have a trailer to test it on. So what you have to do is remember, you have to remember to plug this side back in, because otherwise you'll be plugging it in and you'll be going crazy wondering why it doesn't work. And yeah, now you have a nice metal one where you see the weight pulls on it, but the spring helps protect it. Big thing is, I'd like to keep in mind, all my garbage went in a garbage bag, and it's going to go into a trash can, not littering the side of the truck stop, because that's why Buc-ee's doesn't want us. So yeah, you save yourself some money. It takes a little bit of time, it takes a little bit of know-how, but it's not that big a deal. You could figure it out. And yeah, I hope maybe this helped somebody out there. If it did, it did. But now I'm just gonna go take a shower, and I'm gonna get some lunch, and do the rest of my 34 till I do my pickup tomorrow. Gonna go grab a shower up at the TA. Gotta climb this mountain. Ugh. Oh boy, I know how to pick them. Time off always goes by so fast. It's not really time off. Like I said, I fixed the truck this morning. Now I'm gonna shower, and it's gonna be, before you know it, time to go pick up. I let a Western driver park in front of me. I let him know I'm gonna be leaving. I start rolling at 03, and he seemed to be okay with it. So we'll see when 0304 rolls around if he is indeed okay with me giving him the knock. Oh, there's a mailbox. Thank you, ma'am.
Using shower points?
No, ma'am. I don't even know how that works here.
Do you have a TA or no?
I do. I had the app, and it just never seems to work right for me. I took it off the phone because it says it's got a bug, and then I got scared because I didn't want...
There's no bugs with it. They're legit.
Can I enter my phone number, or is that not a thing?
I can try it. Give me 1 second.
Okay, no problem. Up the stairs. Shower number 7. Here she is. All right. Look at this. Multiple towels, multiple washcloths. I mean, it's not as clean as a Love's, but it's not a bad setup. Got a little wash bench. Yeah, like I said, it's not the cleanest, but I'll take it. So, you can't watch this next part. Yeah. Well, all in all, not a bad shower. It's not, you know, I've definitely been in worse spots. But it, just make sure I have everything. Yeah. So it's a mailbox there. I'm definitely gonna write 626 a letter and mail it over there. Then I'm going to come, well, when I go to mail it, I'll go have IHOP. That'll be dinner. I'll have breakfast for dinner. Virginia definitely has some pretty truck stops as far as, got a nice view here. But anyway, I gotta definitely square away with Cliff the other Western driver parked in front of me, Bobtail, about schedule for tomorrow, because I want to leave out, pick up my trailer at 0 dark 30 and go down and go up to Ohio. I want to run that out first thing in the day, find a place to hang out up there, and then be, you know, at least get that out of the way. Oh, look at this. Gotta go down the hill. Look how good that looks. Hopefully it works. Yeah, dude, Cliff is definitely great. I'm giving him a shout out, and his trainee Jorge. Cliff's worked for Western Express for over a year. His dad was an owner operator, so you know, trucking is like in his blood. He's a cool dude. He's gonna maybe try to leave out of here at midnight, so I'm gonna let him take the front position. He says if he's not out of here by the time I leave, it's cool to knock on his door. Now you see, Western drivers especially, let's talk about this. We work things out amongst each other, and it's a brotherhood, you know what I mean? We work together here, we share a spot because we're both bobtail, and it's a good situation. Good situation all together. I'm going to sit now and write my letter to 626, and I'm going to go up and have some IHOP. Maybe I'll see Cliff and Jorge up there. Maybe I won't. I don't know. So yeah, I went over to IHOP. I got some dinner, big steak omelet and 2 pancakes, 3 pancakes. I don't even know how many pancakes. I had some pancakes with it. It was good. Food was good. Service was good. Everything was good. I wrote a letter home, and I went to mail it, and I realized after I put it in the mailbox that I didn't put a stamp on it. I don't know what happens from here. I guess it doesn't get delivered, and I was bummed about it, and then I thought, like, that was the Lord trying to tell me something, maybe. Maybe I shouldn't be writing home. You know, maybe things are the way they are for a reason. Maybe I'm out here for a reason, and and that's the way it is. You know what I mean? It's just sometimes things change in life. Sometimes things don't go the way you think they're gonna go. And we have to move in a direction away from where we always thought we were gonna be. You know, I know that might not make sense to some of y'all. Maybe some of you all totally understand what I'm saying. But it's tough. It's tough being out here. It's tough being away from home. It's tough that my only day off is a 34-hour break at a truck stop with a mediocre shower, and because I got an extra towel, I was happy. I was happy. But I'm missing my kids' lives. I can't get proper home time. There's so much I want to say, you know what, but I'm not going to say it. I try to always be positive and stay positive, and right now I'm just not feeling that right now, at this very moment. This is rough, you know, and I'm going back to Ohio tomorrow, so Ohio just puts me right back in a bad mood. But I'm out here just trying to make sense of it all, if you know what I mean. Just trying to make sense of it. I'm just trying to survive this. I'm just trying to do the best I can out here with what I got. And I came out here not knowing a whole lot. I had technical skills from the school that I went to. I could drive a truck. I learned all the rest on the way. How to deal with shippers and receivers, and how to do the paperwork and the computer work, and how to trip plan, and how to shut down on time to get a good place to sleep, you know, a safe place to sleep. All that. All those skills I've developed over the last year. And I'm okay with that. But the one skill I haven't mastered out here is like, what the heck am I doing with my life? What am I doing? How, you know, how do I balance it? How do I balance being out here alone 24 hours a day, just me and Wilson? You know? And I don't get to see my kids. And, I don't know. Then I think about home time, and it's like, well, home time for me is a empty hotel room. I don't have a home to go to. I live full-time in a truck. And people I really need to talk to, people I really want to talk to, I can't talk to back home. For whatever reason, and I just got a lot to say to a lot of people, you know. And yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna pick up this load tomorrow morning at 04 and run it up to Ohio, find a safe place to park, and then deliver it live load the following day. I've been getting so many live load and unloads lately. I'm just like not feeling it, but I'll take the work, I'll take the miles. I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna feel blessed. I had a good run this week. I had a bunch of miles. I know some of you are gonna watch this video and be like, ha! That's nothing. I drive 50,000 miles a week backwards through the rain with a blindfold on because I'm a super trucker and I work for Prime and I have the best company on earth riding on my super singles. But I don't care. All right? I made 2,500 miles this week and I feel blessed to get that because I work for Western Express. All right? So, I hope the information in the beginning of this video with me changing the electric cord, the pigtail, helps. I hope if you're having problems with your trailer lights, that you know, maybe that helped you out to save you a couple bucks. And I know you're like, oh, you know, good guy Glenn, I'm a company driver and so are you. The company should be taking care of that. Okay. Go put it in the shop. See what happens. How long is it going to take for your company to get you in the shop, approve everything? The shop to get you in there and the shop to do it. They might just change out the cord. It might be 1, 2, 3. I don't know. But I did it. $19.99 for the pigtail. You know, and a little bit of my time on my 34. Got it done. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. And remember to love your family, say your prayers, take your vitamins, drink plenty of water, eat a yogurt and a banana every single day. Keep praying that you find the answers that you're looking for, and I hope that you all have success this week and that you're all safe and get home to your families. Don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so when I drop another video, you get a notification. And once again, this is Good Guy Glenn. Thanks for watching.